It's critical to understand why gold has held its value throughout time, and in short, it's because of supply certainty. I created a table with 4 metals: gold, silver, copper, and platinum. We can examine how much of each metal was mined in tons in the year 2022 and how much total above ground supply of the metal there is, and with that, we can calculate its annual inflation rate. And then with that, we can calculate how long it will take for the total above ground supply of the metal to double in supply. You can see that gold has had an inflation rate of 1.4%, silver 4.3%, copper 3.1%, and platinum 4%. Looking at the time it takes for the above ground supply of each metal to double paints a much clearer picture. Gold will take 49 years for its supply to double, silver 16 years, copper 23 years, and platinum 17 years. Let's address a common misconception that gold is valuable because of its scarcity. This is technically not true. It is valuable because of its low inflation rate and supply certainty throughout time. Platinum is far more scarce than gold, with an above-ground supply of only 10,000 tons, but it gets mined at such a fast rate relative to its total supply. That is why gold has much stronger monetary properties, and it reflects in why gold is more valuable and predictable than platinum. Let's look at real estate with the same lens: how many housing units were built in the year 2022, and the total supply of houses. Houses are very hard to build, and on top of that, you have to get permits, labor, materials, and all sorts of stuff. And that is why it has the lowest inflation rate of just 1%. This is why real estate holds its value so well over time. It is very predictable. Let's look at US dollars, which in the year 2022 had an inflation rate of 6.2%. This is the real inflation rate, not the CPI. It's the amount of US dollars printed in the year 2022 divided by the total supply of dollars. So I hope what I've gone through just now paints a picture for why gold has held its value so well over time. And it's important to remember that the best form of money is going to have a low inflation rate and also a low inflation rate variance.